Hi guys, from Teacher Annica's class. I hope that you guys are doing really well and that you've had a good rest this weekend. I hope that you've been enjoying the activities that I've been sending you. We are still talking about emotions. Ons praat nog steeds van emosies, hoe ons voel. Okay, happy, sad, angry, surprised, scared. Okay, ons praat nog steeds van emosies en hoe ons voel. Is ons gelukkig, is ons hartseer, is ons bang, al daai goedjies. So I hope that you guys have been enjoying this and enjoying making faces for mommies and daddies, showing them how you're feeling. I hope that you all are feeling good and that you're feeling happy. I am feeling a bit sad because I miss you guys. So I really hope that we will see each other very, very soon. Also, I hope that you have been doing your counting and your shapes and your numbers and your colors, and that you've been enjoying that with mommy and daddy. And then what we're going to do today, lots of fun, is we're going to do some Play-Doh today. All right. So what I want them to do, mommies and daddies, is I want them to roll some balls. Okay, this is very good for their fine motor. So you can give them some Play-Doh, let them make lots of little balls. All right, rolling just in the hand like that. To make nice little balls. Then they can squish them, which is also good for those fine motor muscles. Squish them again and then make another ball for us. All right, guys, I want you to squish those balls very hard. See how flat you can squish them. All right, then what I want them to do is I want them to roll some snakes for me. Guys, you know how to do little snakes. You are very, 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 very good at rolling snakes. Hey, I've seen you practice this with Teacher Netta in her class. Rolling snakes. All right. Then I want you to give them some scissors, mommy and daddy. Please make sure that it's blunt scissors and not sharp scissors. And then I want them to practice their cutting. Please stay with them while they are working with scissors so that they don't cut their hair. So, and then, or anything else, or their fingers. I want you guys then to practice cutting your Play-Doh into small pieces. Then I want you to put it all back together, squish, and then see if you can make a longer snake for me then. All right, a long, thin snake. And then I want you to cut it again for me. All right, cut your snake into pieces for me. That is so good for their fine motor, and also with them having to cut the Play-Doh, it's easier for them to learn to cut with Play-Doh than with papers. All right. Also, what I want you guys to do today is to you can also obviously spend nice time playing with your Play-Doh, which is also very, very good to make strong fingers, okay, for when we need to do writing and coloring. So they can sit and play, even sit and push the Play-Doh just like this while they're maybe watching or singing a song or something. Then also what I want them to do today is tear some paper. Give them some newspaper or some old papers lying around, and get them to tear paper. Some of them might still struggle with that because they try to pull the paper apart instead of tearing it. So what you can do is if you've got a paper like this, if you see that they're trying to pull the paper apart, to make it easier for them, just make a little slit for them, and then it will be easier for them to tear, just to get them to practice that. Tearing is very, very good for their fine motor control. Also for them to do puzzles. Guys, please, if you have puzzles at home, I really, really want to encourage you to let the kids do puzzles. It's very important for them, and later on for math skills, for them to be able to do puzzles and enjoy that and be good with puzzles. So I really want to encourage you to sit and spend time with them doing a puzzle. They we're working at about 12-piece puzzles at the moment in their age group. If they can do bigger than that, you are welcome to let them do bigger puzzles that they're comfortable with. I'm always happy, you know, if they're willing to try to do something bigger, but please make sure that they first are able to do the smaller ones before you allow them to do the bigger ones. And then, because if it's maybe too big or too difficult, they lose interest, and then they don't want to do it anymore. All right, so I'm going to also later on send you some nursery rhymes that they usually do in the mornings that you can do with them throughout the day or whenever you have some time. I know a lot of you are still busy and working, and the housework's keeping you busy, and the kids are keeping you busy, and I know how it goes. So I'm just trying to also help out. So I will send pictures of the nursery rhymes. If there's any songs in there, I will send the songs on a video that they can sing with me. And then what I also want to encourage you to do is to read stories to them. It's very good for their listening skills, especially for later on when they go to school, that they have to sit and listen in the class to a teacher. So having them sitting to listen and then asking them questions about the story that you just read them. It doesn't have to be a long story. What I'm also going to do is I'm going to record some stories that I'm going to read for them with the book, and show pictures and all of that, just to also help you guys out and make it easier, because I know sometimes it's a bit difficult to get them, you know, to sit down with you, or you quickly have to send an email or do some work. So I will also send through some stories that I will be reading for them, that you can just put on for them and they can sit and listen to. All right, I hope that you all have an awesome day, and I'll speak to you guys again tomorrow.